And Barbara, you've been following this story all week. How many Syrian refugees had Indiana resettled before Governor Pence announced the suspension?
Well, a spokesperson for the Family and Social Services Administration that says since 2010, we've resettled about 40 Syrian refugees here in Indiana. Many of those families have been located in Marion County is where they've resettled to. And the Connecticut Governor, Daniel Malloy, he met with that Syrian family we mentioned that was diverted this week to Connecticut. During a press conference, he said that he thinks taking these refugees in is the morally right thing to do. And according to the New York Times, that family is the first one that's really been impacted by this decision by several governors throughout the country that they're not going to take Syrian refugees into their states at this time.
You mentioned immigration is an issue the federal government has authority over, though. Is there any indication that Congress could take this issue up?
They actually already have. The House just yesterday, Joe, easily passed a bill that will suspend not only Syrian refugees from entering the country, but also Iraqi refugees. And they're suspending this until they have the assurances from the federal government that Governor Mike Pence is asking for. They want to know that there's plenty of security measures in place to make sure that these people are not going to do harm to others in the country. So Senator Dan Coates also wrote a letter this week with 4 other legislators asking President Obama to give some of those assurances as well. He wants to know more about how these refugees are screened and what extra security measures are going to be put in place in the wake of terrorist attacks.
Okay, thank you very much, Barbara.